Hi, and thanks for joining us on this edition of B-Town Talk. Well, it's 1 week and counting from today, May the 27th. The TD Bank summer concert schedule begins on Wednesday, June 3rd, and we couldn't be more excited. The place is abuzz. We have workers in and out of the building preparing the TD Bank stage, our dressing rooms, our beautiful facility here as we welcome our kickoff. We're going to kick off the season with a fabulous tribute band. As for those of you who don't know, this is the first time tuning in to Bensalem Community Television, the TD Bank Amphitheater is a tribute venue. So we're bringing back all the good music from the 50s on up. And this Wednesday, June 3rd, we're going to kick off with Who's Bad? And that is a Michael Jackson tribute. And honestly, it is a magnificent show. If you visit our website, and I know a lot of you do and a lot of you follow, we actually have a downloadable app for the TD Bank Amphitheater so you can follow what we're doing here. It's tdbankamphitheater.com. You can tell I'm a little rusty. I haven't been doing television recently, but it's all good. It's always off the cuff around here. We have all the vignettes, as you see behind me. They're a fabulous show, and as such, we would be remiss, or I would be remiss, if we didn't get the appropriate trussing and lighting that we need, all that, the back set that, you know, people just take for granted when you go to a show. All the things behind the scenes, the fabulous lighting. I mean, you can see, look at the smoke and the lighting. I mean, look at that stage, it's magnificent. And I don't really know where that is, but it could be the Keswick, it could be just about anywhere. But the admission price for the 2015 amphitheater, our summer concert schedule, it has changed. It's jumped $1. So it's going to $6 for adults, $3 for seniors, and that would be the federal age to be considered a senior citizen, so that's age 65. And of course, children 12 and under are still free. It's a bargain at any rate, but the best bargain is to purchase a season pass. And in my 5 years of doing this, and this is our 15th season here at the TD Bank Amphitheater, and we've really come into our own. I couldn't be more proud of the results that we've had with our season pass sales, especially this year, and plus just the all-around excitement and the build-up and people wanting to play here. I mean, this might sound a little on the negative side, but I sent out, as of yesterday, 143 rejection letters beginning from late 2014 just up to yesterday of bands that are knocking on our door that want to play at the TD Bank Amphitheater. And that's truly a testament to this venue. We're small but mighty. I'm fond of saying that because it's a very small crew that works the TD Bank Amphitheater. We're a team. Teams win, as I know you've heard our CEO say many times, Mayor Joseph DiGirolamo, and our council members. There's no I in team. What the picture that you see behind me is my great team that is here every Wednesday evening. It's missing one person, and that would be Barbara. She's in our ticket booth in the main, I say ticket booth, there are no tickets, the admission booth. And honestly, we run like a well-oiled machine, and that's just confidence because I know how dedicated and how hard these people work for the amphitheater. So I'm giving them a shout out and a hey, and can't wait till next Wednesday. We're all going to be together again working, and the anticipation is building and building and building. So, but anyway, I always get off track. This here is the 2015 season pass, and this is our 5th year of doing the season pass, and it really works. $35 for 12 concerts. It just doesn't get any better than that with the lineup of talent that we have. we don't, and with all due respect, the talent that we hire, they're not bar bands. And like I said, with all due respect, there are some great bands out there that play at, your local gin mill, just to put it in a little way there. But our talent is exponentially expensive. We try to get the best that our budget will afford us, and that budget is the support of our community sponsors, the business community that has stepped up to the plate. Parks Casino has increased their sponsorship for us, which really is a home run. We've garnered many new sponsors this summer, and I'm really happy about that. It's not easy to ask people for money. It really isn't. And in my career, I never thought that I would be on this end, that I would even be doing what I'm doing right now, let alone going out and negotiating talent and agents and the cost and as it goes. But we have new sponsors this year. We have some of our regulars, which is, of course, is Parks Casino, the Radisson Hotel, the Michael Peugeot Agency, and they're actually sponsoring the Bruce Springsteen tribute. And they have the coolest thing that they're going to be doing. And I'm not going to reveal it to you. You just have to come to the concert. They're going to have giveaways. They are such a fun business, homegrown here in Bensalem. They're awesome, Michael and Andrea. And they're so excited just to live in Bensalem and have their business in Bensalem, and it's just so refreshing. And along with the Peugeot Agency, we have Boscov's, who is new to our sponsorship, and Chick-fil-A is new to the sponsorship realm for the TD Bank Amphitheater. We also have the Hair Boutique on Route 13. We have Workout Anytime, which is a new physical fitness center here in Bensalem. So we're just really excited that people want to be a part of the TD Bank Amphitheater and the great concerts. We love Wednesdays at the TD Bank. So I've told you about the price changes. Now, we've done another little cool thing, and that is we are opening the gates for our season pass holders a half hour early, which means 5:30. The general admission gates open at 6 p.m., but the season pass entrance that you see, which is closest to the building in that side parking lot, of course, if you've been here before, you know what I'm talking about. And then we have also turned around the original admission booth. It was facing the other way. It was facing north. And people didn't realize that we had two windows. So the line was getting clogged and people were getting frustrated, as well as the two gals inside could be saying, "Next window, please." So now it'll be straightforward. The gates will flow appropriately, and it should be very quick to get in and also to get out. But as I said, season pass holders, your gate will open at 5:30. Just another benefit of buying a $35 season pass. Now, next Wednesday, our first night, TD Bank is providing our season pass holders with a nice little gift, and here it is. Now, because of our technology here, the green screen, this is going to look completely and utterly different and spooky on the screen, but this is a beautiful beach towel that is logoed that says TD Bank Amphitheater, and of course it's much larger than this. That does look so weird, doesn't it, on the technology? But this is to the first 100 season pass holders, not the general admission line. This is for season pass holders. Another little benefit of being part of that season pass population. So get here early enough so that you can get one of these fine quality beach blankets. And in addition to that, TD Bank will have their tent set up as they always do, providing it's sort of like, it's not called Plinko, but it's just sort of like a wheel of fortune, where you spin the wheel and there are a variety of prizes, pens and keychains and things of that nature, hats, And then from 6 to 8 p.m., TD Bank is going to be providing green popsicles. This is all free to, anyone in the crowd. So remember, that's from 6 to 8. And also, the ultimate 50-50 raffle. Yes, indeed, it is back, and it is back in a big way. Because not only do we have the 50-50 raffle, which people garner to get their tickets, and it's just really fun. And, we've had some of the, last year, I think the largest pot was about $1,500 or $1,600. That's big money. The house gets half, we get half, and it's just all around. And it's just fun to watch people as they wait. They might buy it when they first come in. They might wait till intermission. But just so you know, and there's appropriate signage everywhere, on either side of the amphitheater stage will be our volunteers who are from the Ben Salem Historical Society, and they will be there to sell you the 50-50 tickets, and they are the same. They are 6 for $5, or you can buy that one single ticket. And this year we decided we're going with one color raffle ticket. People are superstitious, and it's just weird how they're like, oh, I don't want a blue one. I want a green one. I want a yellow one. I want a pink one. We're not doing that anymore. We are sticking with the bright color of yellow. So your raffle tickets will be yellow this year, all one color. And we hope you participate because it does help to support the arts and culture that we provide here at the TD Bank Amphitheater in our Central Park. And you know who I didn't mention as a sponsor, and they'll probably slap me, is our Friends of Central Park. They are a huge, integral part of our sponsorship system here. The Friends of Central Park have graciously sponsored the Simply Sinatra concert, which is happening on August 5th. And Steve Lipia is a very successful and famous singer who does Frank Sinatra. You close your eyes, you think that the chairman of the board is up there. And a lot of requests to have him back over the years. I haven't had him back in my tenure, my 5-year tenure. So it's been quite a few years since he's been back. And I'm pleased to announce to our Sinatra fans out there that he will be back gracing our stage on August 5th. And then in between all that, we have a fabulous schedule of entertainment. Who's bad? I talked about the Michael Jackson, new to, and I've heard them, but they haven't played here with me, is Hollywood Nights, which is a tribute to Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Then we have a really cool act, the Manhattan Dolls, coming in. It's sort of like a version of the Andrews Sisters. It's 3 cool-looking chicks up there with, if they were doing the Andrews Sisters, they were doing it in a military fashion with their outfits, and it's just really cool. But for the purposes of how they're going to entertain you here at the amphitheater, is they're going to be doing 50s and 60s girl music, girl power, girl songs, and it should be really wonderful. And then some of our old favorites are back, like Green River doing CCR, fabulous. I love those guys. And the B Street Band, which is a Bruce Springsteen tribute. And then we're having the First Ladies of Rock and Soul, the 60s girl group experience. Need I say more? They will be absolutely wonderful. We're having the Glimmer Twins back. Actually, we had Satisfaction before, which is another Rolling Stones tribute. This time we're trying the Glimmer Twins, and I think they vie for first place in the tribute band business. So we're giving the Glimmer Twins a shot here at the TD Bank Amphitheater. Then, new for me, is the Bronx Wanderers, and this is the ultimate soundtrack of rock and roll. You just have to come. This is the week that I won't be here. I'll be on vacation. Now, Darren will tell you, I always say that I'm not going to come home for the concert, but I always do. So I say that I'm not coming home this year, but I struggle with that. And since I've never seen them before, I probably will come home. Anyway, as I stated, August 5th is Simply Sinatra, and another new band coming here. It's called Philbilly. Now, they've I don't know if anyone watches Access Television. It's channel 897 on Comcast anyway. And these up-and-coming country-inspired musicians, they're young, they're fabulous, they're talented. They go up and down the East Coast playing modern country. And that's something that we haven't had too much of here at the TD Bank Amphitheater. And country's huge right now. Country, I say that delicately actually, because country is sort of like pop and folk. It's sort of this mixture of sounds today. I mean, someone like the Eagles back in the 70s, and they're finding a home in the country genre. Many of your former rock or folk or pop genres are finding a home in country music because it's very popular these days. And then we're going to have two bands that just rocked or knocked everybody's socks off last year. That is the Blues Brotherhood doing the music of the Blues Brothers, and Desert Highway doing the music of the Eagles. They were two of our phenomenal concerts. They were just so good. Don't you like how my hands disappear with this set? And then, of course, October 3rd, and I'm getting into it way too soon, but the Fall Festival has been established. It's Saturday, October 3rd. All the information that you need for the Fall Festival, the sponsorship registration, the car show registration, and anything you need to know about the Fall Festival is on our website at tdbankamphitheater.com. As a matter of fact, everything that I've discussed today is right on the website that you see at the bottom of your screen. And if you don't have a computer, you can do it the old-fashioned way and call us if you need some information. But everything is going the way of social media these days. And again, I can't thank our staff enough for everything that they do to keep this place going. It's amazing. And the other thing, too, is most of them are volunteers. Only a few of these people you see behind me actually get paid to do what they do. Because it's hard to get people for one night a week for, a 12-week period. So with that being said, don't forget the little housekeeping items. You can smoke here, but it is at a designated area, which is closer to the large hospitality tent that you see in the rear of the property. People think you can go by the porta potties and smoke. You cannot. And that's going to be strictly enforced this year because I get more complaints about the smoke from non-smokers. Sorry, guys. It's just the way it is. We are bringing in some additional porta potties to put on the right side of the stage. Of course, we will have one ADA compliant porta potty as well as two additional so that we can even out some of the restroom needs. And of course, there are the restrooms in the snack stand that some people do prefer to use. But I can tell you, Potty Queen is who we use, and they keep these sparkling clean as a porta potty can get, I guess. And I've used them. They're fine. I mean, they work. And I'd also like to thank WBCB. I'd like to thank WRDV. They are big supporters of the TD Bank Amphitheater and everything that we do here. And with that, I think that I have covered everything. Oh, no, I didn't. Our 50-50 raffle drawing, that's a cash prize. But we have a lot of secondary prizes. ShopRite, the Hair Boutique, restaurants, all sorts of people very supportive of the amphitheater have provided services, gift cards, and we will be doing a second drawing as we have done in the past, but we're just kicking it up a notch with some of the prizes. And that's about all I can say, other than next week, be here June 3rd. All we need is you and really good weather. And if you have any questions, we love Wednesdays at the TDBA, and we think you will too. So, signing off. Thanks for joining me for B-Town Talk. I'm Dawn Davis. Take care, everybody.